Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. All right, y'all. I'm on a cheap eat type of thing here. This is really a cheap eat. It's not really a cheap eat, but the way I do it, it is. It's a chopped beef, barbecue beef sandwich. Let me explain here to why it's a cheap eat to me. Whenever I see briskets on sale, sometimes you get a 25-pound brisket for $12, $15. And when I see that, I usually grab a couple of them, so that's $24, 25 bucks, 30 bucks max for two big briskets, 50 pounds of meat. I get it put in the freezer. Then maybe a couple of weeks or so, I'll take it out, take one out, throw it out, and I'll smoke it outside of my pit. I usually smoke my brisket about 12 hours, low and slow 12 hours. After that, I'll let it sit overnight, cool down on the counter, and the next day I'll trim it up, slice it up, and I put it in my food saver bags, like 6 8-ounce portions. Put them in a food saver bag. So anytime I need brisket throughout the year, or because I always have them in my freezer. Right now I got 25 packages like this in my freezer. I'll pull a couple of them out, heat it up, and I'll have chopped barbecue beef sandwiches. Sometimes I might have a party at my house if I want to do barbecue or whatever. I don't have to struggle to be messing around on the pit. I've already prepped up, and I have barbecue in my freezer. And the good thing about this food saver bag, I drop this right. I'm going to show y'all right here. See that water boiling back there? All I do, y'all, I'll do it right now, get it going. Drop the bags right here in the water and let it boil 15, 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes or so. And it's gonna heat up in the bag. That way I don't have to, it don't have to be dried out in the oven, dried out in the microwave, anything. It keeps all the juice and stuff. One thing I like about the food saver bags, you can actually put the whole bag in the water and heat the food up in there. While I'm doing that, I got some buns here. These happen to come from, usually I had them Texas buns from HEB. These happen to come from, these little small buns I got from Trader Joe's. I just warm me a couple of buns. Y'all see my old school skillet there? I use this for warming buns. And some barbecue sauce. I'm gonna show you the method what I do. I do this all the time. Put me a little potato salad, coleslaw on the side. I got me a quick meal anytime I want it. Like I say, I'm very organized like this. I always been like this, but the food saver really changed the game, because those Ziploc freezer bags and stuff like that, they're handy to use. They just don't protect the food like a food saver. It sucks all the air out of it and just preserve your food for a year. I got food been in my freezer sometime a year. You open it up, it just is fresh and just like you just froze it. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna step off here. I just want to kind of explain that to y'all while I call this a cheap eat, because I have barbecue sliced barbecue beef sandwich anytime I want, chopped barbecue beef sandwich, a barbecue dinner anytime I want. All I gotta do is put some baked beans with it and some potato salad. Like I say, I do it maybe 4 or 5 times a year. Of course, I barbecue more times than that, but just for me, personally consumption, I'll do this about 5 times a year. I'll barbecue a brisket, smoke a brisket for 12, 14 hours, 5 times a year. Take it, slice it up, put it in an individual bag. Usually it's 25 bags I get, 20, 25 bags like that. Like I said, in the freezer right now, I got about 15 bags in there, because I just did one about a month ago, almost 2 months ago. I did a brisket and replenished my freezer. And I do all my meats like that. One day I'm gonna give y'all a tour of my freezer, see how organized it is. Everything's labeled, dated, when I put it in, what it is, expiration date I think it's gonna be, and stuff like that. My pantry too. Like I say, that's why I'm a boring geek type person. People say, why you? Because I'm just overthink a lot of things. I'm too geeky and organized, and a lot of people don't like that. That turns a lot of people off, especially ladies. They think I've experienced, I've heard this. It's not nothing I think, something I hear. A lot of ladies don't like guys like that, that's like geeky and organized and stuff like that, because they think they just a goofball. I've heard this. I've heard this many, many times. So I'm going to tell people that's me. I'm just a kooky geekball, a dorky type of dude. But that's the way I am. I'm never going to change. Saves me a lot of time, a lot of money, and in the long run. So anyway, y'all, I'll be right back here in just a minute when this heat up, and we're gonna heat these buns up and show you how I put this sandwich together. Old school chopped barbecue beef sandwich. We'll be right back. All right, y'all, we are back. Okay, y'all, we're gonna heat up these buns. Now you don't have to necessarily heat the buns up, y'all, if you don't want to. It's just something I do sometimes. Sometimes I'll take some light bread and make a fold over, y'all. So we'll put a little butter between here. Bread here. And like I said, I picked this up at Trader Joe's. I don't usually keep a lot of hamburger buns in my house all the time. But sometimes, like I say, I'll take me some Miss Barry's bread here. And I'll show you that too. I'll take me some of this Miss Barry's bread and make me a fold over. And I'll show you that method too. So we got my skillet heating up. Let me move you over here. You see my pot back there boiling. See the brisket there? Let me turn it down a little because it's pretty much ready. I can turn it off. You see the brisket? Tender, juicy brisket. It doesn't have to touch the water. It's not gonna dry out. You'll see when I take it off the when I take it out of the bag, chop it up, how it's gonna look. But with that being said, let's get our buns here in the skillet. A little butter on the bottom. Just say, y'all, this is the skillet I do my bun. Y'all know this is my camping skillet. It had that over 25 years. All right. It's on there. So I'm gonna get these toasted off. We're gonna come back in just a second here, y'all, and we're gonna put this barbecue sandwich together. Get that out the way there. And toast that off there. I'll just let y'all hang around here. Matter of fact, while it's toasting, we're gonna take our beef out of here. Let me move y'all over here, y'all. We can go ahead and get our beef and get it chopped up. Put that on the counter. And what I do, check my buns. Like I'm gonna just turn that skillet off there. I'll just turn that skillet off there, and we'll get these meat chopped up. I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. All I do, get my scissors here, cut the bag open, got that meat right off on the board. See how hot that is? Juicy, moist brisket. Ooh, man, you can just smell the smoke on that, y'all. Smell the smoke on there. Pull that one out on the board. So what I do, you can do slice too, y'all, but to me, it tastes so much better when it's chopped. I just take my cleaver. You see how tender that is? That's the only way I cook my brisket, y'all. Tender. I do not have tough brisket. You just chop it up like that. It's absolutely amazing. What I do, scoop it into my bowl here. Ooh, man, it smells just like it come off the pit. I wish y'all was here to smell this, y'all. Really wish you was here to smell this. People come over my house sometimes, like I was telling y'all, for when I have, you know, parties and things, get-togethers, and they eat my barbecue, because they've been eating my barbecue, and they think I cooked it that day. I said, no, it come out the freezer. They can't believe it. So all I do then, y'all, I put me some barbecue sauce in here. Not a lot. And I'll take it, toss it in that barbecue sauce just like this. You put as little, as much as you want. Because I like a lot on mine. I'm a barbecue sauce guy. Put that on there. There we go. That's absolutely amazing. All right. And then let me grab my bun here. My plate for the buns. Throw my buns on here. Like I say, it ain't necessary, y'all, to have to. And I'll put my bun in there. This is more than enough, y'all, for sandwich. Or two or three. This is enough for like 4 sandwiches. Take it. Scoop me some beef on there like that, y'all. And another scoop. And I like me a meaty chopped beef sandwich. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Tell me that ain't good. Put that top bun on there like that. I'm gonna put it on the hand like I do my YouTube thumbnail. That's it. That's it right there, y'all. Tell me how easy was that for supper? Texas chopped beef barbecue sandwich, huh? How easy is that? So anyway, I'm gonna step out and do this world famous YouTube thumbnail, and we will be right back. All right, y'all, we are back here. All right, I'm gonna do a taste test, y'all, but I'm not gonna use them sandwiches there because I just called my neighbor and asked them, do they want some barbecue beef sandwich? Of course, they say yeah. So I'm gonna bag them, box them up for them, and I'm gonna show y'all how I do another way I eat my chopped beef sandwich here. Like I told you, I do it a fold over. Y'all don't know about these fold overs. You know, we didn't have no hamburger buns growing up. You had to use what you had in the house. And I don't know how many fold overs I've had in my life. So I take a little barbecue beef here, put it on one side. Put me a little bit more sauce on here. I'm a sauce guy. Some people not. Respect it. If you're not. Take that, fold it over like that. And no, I don't like the crust on the front of the bread. That's a pet peeve of mine. Y'all just found that out. I've been like that since I was a kid. Don't judge me. Look at that. Look at this barbecue beef sandwich. Let's go in. This barbecue tastes just like I just took it off the pit. It really does. If you tasted this sandwich, you would swear I didn't freeze this 2 months ago. And so freezer burn taste, smoky taste is there. And I put it in my food saver. That saves it when you warm it back up. You're not warming it in a microwave. You're not putting it in the oven, drying it out. It tastes exactly. And one thing I love about the food saver, it just saves actually the food from freezing, and it saves the flavor. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. One more bite here. You around me, I eat barbecue all year long. All I gotta do is walk to my freezer and pull it out. It lasts me for months. And I probably don't have to do another brisket till around April or maybe May. So I usually do one in December, usually around the first of spring. The summer I'll do maybe 2. I eat a lot of brisket in the summer. And then right in the fall, September, October, I'll do another one. That's how I usually do it. So anyway, y'all, you want to show y'all a little quick method. This whole meal cost me, the brisket what was it? Maybe $2 or $3 a pound, maybe. And how many sandwiches you get out of it? One brisket I can get out of one brisket, I literally can get 30, 40 sandwiches out of one brisket, like I did here. Sure can. You can feed a lot of people on one brisket if you know how to cut it, know how to trim it. So anyway, y'all, I just want to show y'all a little video. The neighbor's about to come over. Let me close the video out. If you like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Please follow my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2022, helping others with a purpose. Old School Soul Food. Till next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.